Hello guys again, welcome to the tickle team. We're gonna learn today very basic chords that we've been seeing along some other songs I've been showing on some other videos. Those chords will be on the left hand. We're gonna learn from the basic form of a single note and going to the three notes for each chord. Okay, now in order to understand those chords, the chords are going to be basically the C, the F, the G, and the A minor. Based on those four chords, I have shown multiple songs already, and there's going to be some more videos to come, so you can stay tuned if you want to see more of those. And then on the right side, on the right hand only, we do the melody. Let's review some of the chords here. So first of all, we're going to need to understand and how the keyboard looks like. And to be able to simplify the keyboard, we're going to need to understand that the whole keyboard is based on the white keys and the black keys. And we're going to refer to the black keys in a pattern of 2 and 3s. So as you can see, there's 2 here and 3 here, and again 2 and again 3, and so on. And to be able to find the C is going to be just of those 2 black keys to the left. Okay, so this is going to be a C. You can label the keys as you want if you want to help you recognize them better at the beginning before you condition your brain to kind of already figure out the keyboard without looking at the actual letters. The whole keyboard is divided from A to G, but the A would start in between those 3 black keys here. Okay, so it's going to be an A, B, C, which is going to be our main note to start off with, and then D, E, F, and G, and then go back again to the A. And the whole keyboard will repeat itself several times depending on the type of keyboard that you're using. So if it's a regular piano or an electronic keyboard, of course. So recognizing some C's along the keyboard is a C over here, 2 black keys to the left, a C over here, another C here, and another C here. If I'd like to play the C chord, I can also play a single note as a bass, and that will give me that, and I can play my melody over here. Okay? And then I can also transition over to the G chord, and then F, and then back to the C. You can use your fingering as you like and as you wish over here. It's easier a little bit when you're spreading your fingers across the keyboard, so you have a little more room to wiggle them around without trying to jump quickly with a single finger. Okay. So normally you would want to put your pinky on the C, and then middle finger on the E, and then the thumb on the G, and this way you can do. Okay. So as you can see, that was a simple single note without really the actual chord. If you want to spread out the chord with 3 notes, you can do that. Before you do that, you're going to need to be able to click every other finger together. Okay, so it's going to be the pinky, the middle finger, and the thumb together without including those fingers there. So if you can click those fingers together, you can do the chord. And we're going to also select from the C every other note. Okay, so the C, the E, and the G would give us the C chord here. Okay, to do the G, we're going to need to transfer over the pinky and the middle finger 1 note over to the B and the G. So the G here the B and the D, and the G stays here, right there. So I'm just going to shift those 2 here. Okay, keeping only the pinky, the middle finger, and the thumb pushing down. That's going to be a G chord. An A minor chord, I'm going to go back to the C chord and transfer my thumb over 1 note. Okay, so C, E, and A will give me an A minor. And the F chord, I'm going to switch my middle finger from the E with my index finger to the F. Okay. If it works for you better, you can just move over the middle finger. I think for me it works better when I just switch my fingers like this. Okay. Once you understand how to transition between those chords, you're going to be able to play lots of songs based on those 4 chords very nice and easily. Okay, so that's all you need to learn from this lesson, just to transition between those chords. Another very important tip I want to give you, feel free to switch over the next closest note on the other side of the keyboard. For example, on the C chord, I can switch over this G and trade it off for this G here to have this positioning of this C chord. It's going to be still the same chord. Okay, and the G, for example, instead of using this form here, the B, the D, and the G, I can transfer over this G over there as well to this bass note here. Okay, it's called a root inversion of the chord, because the first note is going to be the actual note of the chord. Okay, and same goes for A minor. I can just move all those 3 one up. See, so I just traded off this A to this A here, so it makes it just that more easier. Okay, so together it sounds like this. Practice the chords, practice the transitions, see how comfortable you feel with those, and see some of my other videos to see some nice melodies that you can do with those chords on the right hand as well for very, very familiar and famous songs. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching and happy tickling!